gonna be good for the van. Unfortunately, they have like a truck bay, three truck bay with big ladder. I saw they always have ladder in the truck bay, but there were like 2 are full, and the lady was working here. She saw me kind of stopping and wondering like what to do, and she's like, come in this bay, which is just the car bay, and I cannot reach my height up, but whatever. I just move the dirt around. It's definitely not perfect. I'm definitely gonna do another round if I sleep in this town, which I don't think so, but if I find another town with those trucker bay, which is not like, I don't know, I have a hard time to find them sometimes. Those are the best. It's not that it's hard to find them, it's hard to not be there when those big truck using those bay. Usually it's only like 1 or 2 bay or 3 bays, and then you're like, all right, I don't want to be in the way with just my small little car inside that huge bay when those truckers like working and they have to clean their truck to bring them back or whatever. So yeah, but at least at least it's a little bit better. It was really bad. Next step, laundry day. Today the laundry day is needed. Today I put my shorts on because I need to buy more pants and I don't have that many. It's change of season, so I hope they have change because I use all my change at to clean the van pretty much. Alright, that's done. It's things like this that I've been dwelling on doing laundry. Each time I'm like, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. Now I'm happy that it's done. It's Caddy. This is my seat, we need to go. You. You pull him more. She's like, no, I want to sleep. Alright, that's done. The other thing on the list is to fix a couple of things with my van. Alright, we are in a little park. I thought I was by myself, but it's got a kind of creepy guy. I know, he's looking at me. He's probably wondering what I'm doing, and I probably wonder what he's doing. So what I'm trying to do, I buy some Sycophlex to seal my high top, and I also purchase, you may not be able to see it, this little screen repair tape. Some of you were mentioning in my video. I'm not sure I'm gonna do the tape, and just realized that I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this. I need to go to see if I have the caulking gun, because I have one. I don't know if I left in my storage. There's a couple of things that I was like, I'm not gonna need this on my road trip. I'm not gonna need this on my road trip, and I was trying to kind of reorganize on the need, and yeah, I don't know if, I don't know. So Miss Kitty here, we are at this little park. This is the pile with all the tools that I carry with me all the time. I have way too many. Got screws, I got gloves, I got everything. I think I might also need those tube to electrical. Maybe I need to fix a couple little things. I'm gonna keep it away. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. That's what I need. So if you wonder what it looked like underneath my bed, it looked like a mess. So I got a little bit of tools, jug if we run out of gas I can walk there, some oil, probably that, air pump if we have a flat tire. I got some recovery that's hard to say, gear. This eventually is gonna have to be put. Kitty's little bed situation is over there. I have my dirty laundry in the little basket in front, and this guy, my shower tent underneath all of this. Probably, I don't know if I needed it to bring that. A couple extra, extra thing for the van in case we need it, and 3 bins. First one is the Starlink, and a couple of miscellaneous things inside. Take a lot of space, the Starlink. I have the old version. So the middle bin is my hot shower. Also take a lot of space, but when you need it, it's great. And this bin is all my tools. Lot of tools. Way too many tools, but I like to have a good variety of tools. And behind over there is my electrical. So I have it. Look a little bit messy, but everything I need, and solar panel at the end. Alright, so I only purchased one tube of Sikaflex. We're gonna do the front driver for sure because I know I have a leak there. The back passenger also is another weak area. Those 2 points. I'm gonna try to do every corner, in fact, if I can, if I have enough. I should have probably purchased more than one tube. Didn't really care about the whole thing. I thought about just buying one, but maybe yeah. We're gonna do as much as we can with one tube and see how that goes. Are you playing with dead leaves? Yeah. Oh, climbing time? Nope. False alarm. I can see the Sikaflex didn't damage. I don't know if the tube was cold at one point or if that thing is always hard, but my goodness, I struggle guys. getting there. Oh. Oh, this is insane. This is not good. It's gonna take me forever. Alright, it's coming, it's coming. Alright. So I've done all the back there, and I've done this corner as well, bottom there, it's all nice, and as well as this corner in the front. So pretty much all my corners are done, and the seam in the back and the seam in the front is done. Not the side though, but it doesn't leak in the side so much. It's really in those corners that I'm having a hard time. This tube was the worst tube of the part of the tube. It really gave me a hard time, but it's done now. Okay, how long do we have to wait now to dry? Typical cure, tack free 1 hour, full cure approximately 7 days, based on if it stay for 30 degrees or 73 Fahrenheit and 50% humidity relative. Cover 12.2 feet, linear feet. So yeah, 4, 10, yeah, it's pretty much that. So probably 2 tube to do all my high top would be the best. I didn't do the window. They've done the window, so if you don't know the whole story with the high top, I feel like I repeat that quite often. So I went 3 times, I think it was 3, to go back to see the place where they installed my high top, which by now everyone knows, so I can say the name anyway. I'm pretty sure they don't like me not by now, but it's Turfport in Vancouver. I think they are in Delta. I think they have more than one location too as well. Regardless, I came 3 times. First time they were like, oh, super happy to see me, kind of not happy to see me, but they're like, oh, that never happened, we never had a leak, but we're gonna help you, no problem. They knew that I had a channel at that time. They saw me on YouTube. So I went there. They've done, I don't remember what they done, you're gonna have to go see my videos, but they done something. The water came back again and again and again. And I went 3 times, and the more I was going back, the more frustrating they were with me, which kind of understand in that sense. I was frustrating with them too. The last time the owner was not even there. He didn't even tell the people that I was coming. They did some caulking with silicone, not even Sikaflex, and they resealed one window. They said never happened. They're like, we don't know where your water come from, and the water came back right away after. John fixed it. Was just in the front that time. John put some Sikaflex at that time. We did some tests with some air and soap and the bubble and all that stuff. You guys know the drill. So pretty much, to be the best of the best of the best job, don't get a high top. Second, if you have a high top, it would be to completely remove the high top. That's what some people, it's not the company, but some people told me that, completely remove the high top and redone the whole seal and redone the whole thing. Obviously it's not gonna happen. It would cost me a lot of money. I do have my whole van bill. It would be a nightmare to try to do something like this, and I'm not willing with the date that my van is. You know, it's a little bit older. One second. They're just about to cut the grass, so I'm just looking at Kitty, make sure she's alright. She might freak out. Oh, she's doing okay. So where was I in this? So the only thing I'm gonna do is every year or every 2 years is to reseal. Because I live in British Columbia, we do have a lot of rain. It's kind of, it can rain 100 millimeters of rain in one day, if not more. It's just insane. The amount is like having a full-time shower for 24 hours. Yeah, so I saw last week or something like this some leak coming from the front, and I just resealed the back because that was another area, and now the four corners are totally sealed. Even the only two that was not leaking or I never saw some water, I decided to do them might as well while we're there to just finish the tube and just do those four corners. So we should be good for this winter, hopefully. So 1 hour. So I think I'm gonna stay. I have a couple more things to do in the van, so we're just gonna let it dry a little bit longer. The other project that we could have done is this. So if you don't know, Kitty did a hole into my screen. You probably don't see, it's hard, but yeah, it's just a small little hole. No mosquito can go through. It's just like a straight, she split the thing in half if you want. I purchased this. A lot of people were mentioning this, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this just because I don't want to see a patch. If I see a patch, I'm gonna be mad. I prefer just leave it like this. I still purchase this if I see things getting bigger, because sometimes I drive and obviously the windows are open or it's super windy or whatever. If I see that the hole is getting bigger, we do have this and we can do an emergency fixed up. This is a little tube, probably hard to see on the camera, but a little tube that we put the wire. So all my wire are covered in this. Some bigger one with the bigger wire. But so I installed that little light right here. You probably don't see, but it's got a light here, which is the white wire. This one. So yeah, I just want to make sure, because I saw that one wire was not covered. Yeah, this one. It is this wire that was covered in this. Now it's not covered because it's been rubbing a little bit around this piece of metal, and obviously it's not good. And this is the issue when you build a van and you build your electrical after you build the van. That's what I did. I didn't have money at that time to build any electrical. I didn't know anybody to help me as well, so I built the van so we could live in it. And after that I had the bar, and slowly I've been adding some stuff. I've been adding lights. After that I needed a heater. After that I needed, and yeah, so the issue was this one we didn't cover. So I'm gonna cover this one so it doesn't get damaged. It doesn't have any hole, doesn't have any split. But before that happened, all right, I covered all the way to the end here. Guys, you didn't tell me about this. Yep. Oh, that's crusty. I didn't realize at all.
Head southeast on Foster Street toward Beck Avenue, then turn left onto Beck Avenue.
Alright, Anytime Fitness, woohoo! Best shower ever. Alright, let's do a little bit of driving. Only in Saskatchewan. Looking at the stone, do you guys see those bugs? So how about sleeping here? We can. Just those bugs bothering me. As long as they stay over there, we're good. Alright, so I think we're gonna stay here beside the bugs. I kind of look around the trees and everywhere on the picnic table. I'm like, that they are everywhere, or it's just around that stone, and look like it's just around that stone. Not someone who's really bothered by bugs, but I saw them a couple video ago when we were to visit the old little town. I went to see one little building, and it was covered in those bugs, and I could see that they were inside. I could see from the window, and I was like, gross, and I kind of left. And now I see them all over that stone. I'm like, ooh, I don't want them in my van. But the next place that I can sleep, it's like 1 hour from here. Now we don't really want to drive another hour. This is the problem doing this kind of newer road, a little bit less traveling. It's got a little bit less place, easy to pull and stop. Not so much rest area, and not so much a couple of towns, but they are small. Hey, I was just editing this video and I realized it doesn't have any ending. I'm pretty sure I record the ending, but I probably forgot to actually press record. I was probably talking to my camera and nobody record, nobody listening. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. This because I already recorded a couple of videos since this video. I can tell you this is one of the last time we're gonna be in the prairies, so I hope you enjoy. And obviously I'm gonna leave you with Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty sleeping. Good morning. Do you wanna give us a kiss? She's like, yeah, I'll come with a kiss. Did we film the video already? Yeah. Like, Mom, I'm sleeping. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you sleep. Alright guys, we'll see you until the next one.